And we've got Tobias. But now we're just going to go through to another studio psychic. It is the lovely Summer Sparks. How are you doing, Summer?
I'm very well. I like the new setting. Are you all right?
I'm very, very well, thank you. Really, really well. So this evening, what's your topic, Summer?
So my topic is about fear, because the fear makes you not move forward in so many aspects of your life. And when I saw about the topic was more because, like I said, I started to feel the energies around me when I was 8 years old. And from that point, even though I had some help from some knowledge from my friend, from my family, but also I always had like that fear from the night, if you know what I mean. I used to sleep with the lights on, or with some sound, some music, but there are also some fears in like, for example, for intuition, for dangerous, that makes people don't move forward with their life. So first, I know why I got the fear. It's because when I was a child, everything that happened around me, and so I start to control it. I managed to go to the source and find out why I had that fear. But some people, they don't realize why is that fear. They got fear to go in the road, or to do something, or to go to a ride or something, and they don't realize why. Maybe because of a life experience, something from the past they don't even remember when they were a child, for example. This is very important. Or like some dangerous situations where they've been, or just for intuition, So fear is something that can make your life not moving forward. So it's very important that first you go to the source to see where that fear comes, even if you need to talk with someone to help you. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
No, but it is, and it can be a blockage sometimes, can't it? And it's overcoming those fears, because we all have them, and it can stop us doing what we really want to do.
Exactly, that's what I was trying to say. And it's not just one. We can have fears of lots of things. Sometimes you got fear of spiders, for example. You don't even know why you got fears of spiders. Maybe if you try to study them a little bit, maybe you realize that they are not that dangerous, or they actually lovable, and you start to like them. That kind of things that we associate sometimes with fear. So which doesn't let your life move forward. So that's why I was talking about fears, because I'm not going to lie, I live in fear for like many years. Like when I say fear, like afraid of something, like I said, the dark, for example. So I always sleep with my light on. Not anymore, because I learned some techniques to make me actually move forward. Finally I learned that techniques. And this is just a message for other people too that got fear of some things that they don't even realize. First, go to the source to see why you have that fear. Talk with your family, talk with your friends, and then do some therapy if you need to see if you can overcome the fear. It's very important so you can your life move forward.
Definitely, and that's it. And it's about moving forward, and it's about overcoming that fear, isn't it? Rather, it could be something in career. You might be scared of going for a promotion. You might not think you've got that self-belief to do it. But I suppose where there's fear, there's always that belief where you've got to get over that fear to believe in yourself.
Exactly, and also there are like I said, I'm more than one type of fear, and like the fear of failure. If you are afraid that sometimes not to go to, you imagine you are in a job that you don't like, and you just stay there in that job. You are not happy. You've been there like for so many years because you need to pay the bills, but you're not happy because you are afraid to move forward. You are afraid that you're going to be a failure in another job, or you don't know how to do something else. So that's one of the examples about the failure, for example, and it's a big important one.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it was good to hear about that. It definitely is. Well, thank you for that, Summer. We've got a text message that's come through for you now.
All right.
Lovely. It says, hi, what's coming up for me in the near future? And that's thank you from the 23rd of the 6th, 78.
All right, 21 of the 6th of 78. Let me have a look. Let me just pick up my crystals, see what comes up. 21, 6 of 78. Oh, I see some sparkles. I see some sparkles around you, and when I see some sparkles, I feel like new things are coming to your life, like really good energies that I see, things that's going to make you probably like a new project, or in terms of career, something that is going to make you so proud of yourself and so happy that you finally got to that stage. I see that sparkles, like imagine like you are popping one of those, the popping things that you do because you are celebrating. So I feel that is a time of celebrating for you. Let me just have a look on my cards to see what comes up. Oh, and like I said, I just need to take one card, which is the card of the success. This card means that you're finally going to reach that point that you've been waiting for so long. And in terms of career, I feel that this person in particular, you already got like maybe or a marriage or a partner where your life is stable. I feel like stability around you, but I feel that you want a little bit more. When I say more in terms of career, career, because I feel that the love life is all right. You are like in a good point of your life. In terms of career, I believe that you're going to get, because you've been fighting and you've been working very hard for it. So carry on and good luck.
Oh, thank you very much for that, Summer. We've got another text message for you. So he says, hello. He says, what do you see coming up for me in December? Thank you. That's from Louise, and the date of birth is February the 8th.
Hello, Louise. All right. Feb of the 8th. Let me have a look. Let me just see then with my crystals, see what they say. Okay, so December. I feel that you're going to have like some ups and downs in December, Louise. And I feel some doubts around yourself. And it's like a chilling feeling that I got, like some doubts around yourself that don't let move forward. And one of the reasons I spoke about fear before, maybe that's one of the reasons. I feel like some struggling around it in December. Maybe around financial bit or that kind of, but you will be all right. I think you're going to be all right from January. Let me have a look on the cards to see what they say. Louise. Yes, because I do see that even though I feel that you going down sometimes, but the things are not as bad as they look. You always got the comfort of your own family. So you got some comfort around you. So when you need a shoulder to cry. Just talk with your family, talk with your friends. They are there for you. Because I feel that like some ups and downs, you're going to really need a shoulder that you can count, that you can talk with about your problems or issues. So just talk with someone. You're never alone. You got your family and friends that you can count on. So if you need any help, just please ask someone. I'm sure you're not alone. And good luck. All right.
Oh, thank you very much. No, it's great. We've just got a new user text as well, so that's great. We love it when we get a new user in. Remember, that is on us as well. So this is Dawn, a Libra, recently separated. It says a wife and his cancer. Will there be a reconciliation? What do you see?
All right. I'm sorry to hear about that. Let me see with my crystals, see what. Okay, I feel this is like a pause in the moment. You are like in a pause. I feel that this is going to drag a little bit, like towards or a divorce or a reconciliation. It doesn't matter what is it at this point, because it's going to be like in a pause. It's going to drag. It's not going to, I feel March time, finally you're going to move on from the situation. Maybe it will be a reconciliation, or maybe you're going to meet someone new, but from March, because I feel like this pause at this point. Let me have a look what the cards say. Maybe they got some good news. That would be nice. All right then, so yes, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Angel of Destiny, which means that things are going to change for you yes, and this is what I'm getting from my guides also. You are actually moving from all the aspects in your life. Lots of things are going to change around you. Maybe you're going to find your own place. like a nice place where you're going to actually feel that you belong, you're going to be happy. But this is from March that I feel that you're going to finally start to find your happiness again. So in this phase, especially because it's around Christmas time, of course, probably some sadness around you. I do see some sadness, and sometimes you might feel a little bit lonely, and you're still thinking about, might we reconciliate or not? But from March, you're going to see much more clear, and I think you will start to get used to have that life, like the single life, and you'll start to enjoy some other pleasures of life that you didn't been enjoying till now. This is what I feel too.
Oh,
so good luck.
Thank you for that, Summer. Just let the viewers know as well, we've got a great team logged in at home as well. You've got Benedict, who's available. We've got Joe, all the way in Thailand. Tobias is there. Sally Francis is logged on, and so is Dawn Aurora as well. And of course, Sammy Aurora, we do have her for the next, well, till 8 o'clock. So if you want a quick read-in with Sammy Aurora, she's been very busy all evening. There she is right now. So if you want to snap her up, she's there on 6784, looking absolutely beautiful as well, and doing those layered readings this evening. So if you want to snap her up, please do before she logs off. I've just got another text message for you now, Summer. It says, can I have a love reading? That's from Leo Lady, and 2 kisses for you.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Kisses for you too, Leo Lady. All right then. Okay, so Leo Lady, let me have a look. Love reading. You know what? First image that came to my mind was a heart shape. That you are in love, and love is actually in your life. So if you already got a partner, I feel that everything is around you, like, fine, just fine, like, lots of love. I feel like lots of warming feels. If you don't have anyone, someone in a very near future will come to your life. But I believe there is someone already there, because I do feel lots of love around you. You are a very lovable person. So let me just have a look too. Just take a card for you, see what they say. And lots of love, lots of hearts around you. I feel like, you know what, that music, the love is in here. And you know why? Because you got the card of recognition. So what does it mean is, because you finally start to love yourself, you finally start to appreciate who you are, to have more confidence from the moment you start to become the old you, because I felt that not long ago, maybe around 6 to 8 months ago, you were like in a period that you didn't believe yourself. You probably didn't even want to get out from house, put any makeup, or just relax and stay on your own. Finally, now you start to love yourself. You want to just put yourself up there, and I feel that finally you're quite open. I feel that you're quite open, and you are so ready to receive that love. And if you don't have anyone at this moment, which I feel that there is someone, because there is a lot of around you, you will have very soon. And I'm just happy to feel these energies around you, because they affect me and they make my heart very happy and full of love. So good luck. All right. Thank you.
Well, thank you for that, Summer. We've just got one more text message before we let you go back to the phones. Yes. It says, hi, I applied for new work today. Do you see my application being successful? Love and light. That's from Virgo Lady, and 2 kisses.
All right, Virgo Lady. So let me see if your application been successful. First question that comes to my head is yes. Even though I see lots of competition, but I feel the first question is yes. So please let us know if it's been or not, because I always like the reviews. And just let me see a card. I feel that you work hard for it, but I feel that you're very confident, and you almost know that you're going to get it, because you got that confidence in you, which is amazing. So that's really nice, Virgo Lady. Yeah? And I do see like the proudness around you when you're going to get it. I can feel those energies around it. It's really amazing. Let me see what the cards say. Let's just pull a card for you. And yes, it's action. The card is action. So just to complement what I was just saying. So it's time for action. It's time to do something. Means a yes. So if I can answer better your question, it's time for action. You're going to start very soon too. I do feel that it's a matter of, besides that they accept your application, it's a matter of starting like 1 week or less than 1 week. So good luck with your new job.
Well, thank you very much for that, Summer. Thank you. And then we'll let you go back to the phones.
Thank you so much. Lots of love.
All right, Adu. Bye-bye. There we are. That's the lovely Summer Sparks. They're a newer psychic here at Psychic Today, but such wonderful energy, so positive. I mean, with a name like Summer, of course she's going to be, but, you know, she really, really is, you know, just so endearing at the same time. And, you know, she's, you know, a natural psychic. She's working with those cards as well. She's got beautiful angel decks as well, of course, and she's working with her crystals as well. So doing a little bit of a layered reading this evening. So, you know, it's great to have newer psychics here, but, you know, just such a positive psychic as well. So maybe you want that down the phone lines this evening. She's great to work next to as well. I know you only saw that, you know, it's only a minute, really, those text messages, so you can go straight through to her. Call our reception team on 0808 206 1001. They can keep you on hold right now, so you're the next person to speak to the lovely Summer. Her PIN number is 7025. I'll get her on those numbers right there, and make sure you're the next person to speak to her. Gonna go to a short break. I'll see.
The Psychic Today companion app. You can watch a show live, get direct access to our psychics and their profiles, get your readings cheaper, have full control over your spending, and never miss one of Psychic Today's exclusive offers. You can